Hey everyone! Today I'm taking you on an unforgettable day trip from Marrakech to the stunning Ouzoud Waterfalls. Buckle up as we embark on this adventure. Just a 2.5-hour drive from Marrakech, the journey itself is an adventure, winding through the picturesque Atlasmountains and quaint Berber villages. The vibrant scenery is a feast for the eyes and a perfect start to the day. Welcome to Ouzoud Waterfalls, one of the most breathtaking natural attractions in Morocco. These falls are about 110 meters high and surrounded by a lush green canyon. The name Ouzoud means olive in Berber, reflecting the olive trees dotting the area. As you make your way down the winding paths, you'll encounter friendly Barbary macaques. They add a playful touch to the journey, though keep an eye on your belongings. They're cheeky little creatures. One of the highlights here is the boat ride. For a small fee, you can get up close to the base of the falls. The sheer power and beauty of the cascading water is mesmerizing, and the refreshing mist is a welcome cool-off on a warm day. After the boat ride, we stopped at a local restaurant with a panoramic view of the waterfalls. Enjoying a delicious tagine while taking in the breathtaking scenery is truly a unique experience. The food here is authentic and mouth-watering. Now, a word of caution. The climb back up can be quite steep and challenging, especially in the midday heat. Make sure to wear comfortable shoes and stay hydrated. But the views from various lookout points along the way are definitely worth the effort. As the day comes to an end, we drive back to Marrakech, with the setting sun painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. Reflecting on the day's adventure, Ouzoud Waterfalls is a must-visit for nature lovers and adventure seekers alike.
Hey everyone! Today, we're exploring the magnificent Bahia Palace in Marrakech. Sit back and enjoy as we dive into the rich history, fun facts, and practical tips for visiting this stunning site. Bahia Palace is located in the heart of Marrakech, Morocco, nestled in the southern part of the Medina, not far from the bustling Jemaa el-Fnaa Square. Its central location makes it easily accessible whether you're staying in the Medina or visiting from other parts of the city. The history of Bahia Palace is as intriguing as its architecture. It was built in the late 19th century by Si Musa, the Grand Vizier of the Sultan, and later expanded by his son, Bo Ahmed. The palace was intended to be the greatest palace of its time, with its name, Bahia, meaning brilliance. It's a sprawling complex of 150 rooms, courtyards, and gardens, designed to capture the essence of Islamic and Moroccan architectural styles. One of the fun facts about Bahia Palace is its incredible attention to detail. The palace showcases stunning zellige tilework, carved stucco, and beautiful cedar wood ceilings. Interestingly, the palace was designed without a strict plan, resulting in a labyrinth of rooms and passages, each revealing new surprises. Another fun fact is that it has been used in numerous films and TV shows, including The Man Who Knew Too Much by Alfred Hitchcock. The best time to visit Bahia Palace is in the early morning or late afternoon, especially during the cooler months from October to April. These times not only help you avoid the crowds but also allow you to experience the palace in a more serene and comfortable setting. The light during these times also enhances the beauty of the palace, making it perfect for photography. An interesting aspect of Bahia Palace is its traditional hammam, a key feature in Moroccan culture. Hammams are public bathhouses where locals go to cleanse and relax. The hammam at Bahia Palace, though not in use today, provides a glimpse into the bathing culture that was an integral part of daily life for the palace's inhabitants. These spaces were designed with beautiful tilework and featured steam rooms and cold plunge pools, reflecting the importance of purification and relaxation in Moroccan society. During my visit, I was captivated by the serene courtyards filled with orange trees and fountains. Walking through the rooms, each space felt like stepping into a different era, with the intricate designs and historical significance enveloping you. The grand courtyard, with its stunning marble floor and surrounding rooms, was a highlight. Now, let's talk about the positives and negatives of visiting Bahia Palace. On the positive side, the palace is a masterpiece of Moroccan architecture and a window into the opulent lifestyle of the 19th century Moroccan elite. It's well preserved and offers a tranquil escape from the hustle and bustle of Marrakech. However, on the downside, it can get quite crowded, especially during peak tourist season. Additionally, not all parts of the palace are open to the public, which might leave you wanting to see more. Overall, Bahia Palace is a must-visit for anyone coming to Marrakech. Its beauty, history, and cultural significance make it a highlight of any trip to this vibrant city. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Hey everyone! Today, we're taking a quick but fascinating trip to the Saadian Tombs in Marrakech. Tucked away behind high walls, these tombs were hidden for centuries, making them one of the city's best-kept secrets until they were rediscovered in 1917. The history of the Saadian Tombs dates back to the late 16th century during the reign of Sultan Ahmed al-Mansur of the Saadian dynasty. The tombs are the final resting place for over 60 members of the Saadian dynasty, including the Sultan himself. The site is famous for its stunning Moroccan architecture, especially the Chamber of the 12 Columns, which is adorned with intricate carvings, beautiful tiles, and elaborate cedarwood ceilings. The soft morning light also enhances the beauty of the intricate designs. On the plus side, the Saadian Tombs offer a unique glimpse into Morocco's rich history and are a must-see for any history lover. However, due to their popularity, the narrow passages can get crowded, especially later in the day. Thanks for joining me on this short journey to the Saadian Tombs.
Today, we're taking a breathtaking day trip to the Agafay Desert, just outside Marrakech. In the next 2.5 minutes, I'll take you through our entire adventure, from arriving at the desert camp to quad biking, camel riding, and a magical dinner under the stars. Our journey began with an exhilarating drive from Marrakech, leading us to the rugged and serene landscape of the Agafay Desert. Upon arrival at the desert camp, we were greeted by the warm hospitality of the locals. The camp itself was a beautiful oasis amidst the rocky desert, with traditional Moroccan tents set up, creating a perfect blend of comfort and authenticity. After settling in, our first adventure of the day was quad biking through the vast, untouched expanses of the Agafay Desert. The thrill of speeding over the rugged terrain, with the wind in our hair and the endless desert stretching out before us, was unforgettable. The Agafay Desert isn't a typical sandy desert like the Sahara, but its rocky, lunar-like landscape is equally mesmerizing and offers a unique backdrop for this high-adrenaline activity. The Agafay Desert offers an incredible day trip from Marrakech, with a perfect mix of adventure, culture, and relaxation. Next, we slowed things down with a peaceful camel ride. As we gently swayed atop these magnificent creatures, we were able to take in the stunning views of the desert. The camel ride offered a completely different perspective, allowing us to fully immerse ourselves in the tranquil beauty of the Agafay. As the sun set, we returned to the camp for a traditional Moroccan dinner. The setting was enchanting, with lanterns casting a warm glow, and the stars beginning to twinkle above. We were treated to a feast of Moroccan delicacies, including tagines, couscous, and freshly baked bread. The evening was made even more special by traditional performances featuring local musicians and dancers. The sound of the drums, the rhythm of the dance, and the overall atmosphere made it a night to remember.
Today, I'm taking you on an unforgettable journey through the stunning Atlas Mountains in Morocco. Our day began with an early morning drive through the majestic Atlas Mountains, which form a natural barrier between the Sahara Desert and the coastal plains of Morocco. The range stretches over 2,500 kilometers across North Africa. The drive itself was an adventure, with winding roads offering panoramic views of snow-capped peaks, deep valleys, and tiny villages perched on the hillsides. After soaking in the scenery, we made our first stop at a local cooperative where argan oil is produced by hand. This oil, often called liquid gold, is native to Morocco and has been used for centuries in cooking, cosmetics, and traditional medicine. Watching the local Berber women expertly crack the argan nuts and grind them into oil was fascinating. The cooperative not only preserves this ancient tradition but also empowers local women by providing them with employment. We even sampled some fresh bread dipped in the oil. It was rich and nutty, a true taste of Morocco. With our spirits high, we continued deeper into the Atlas Mountains. The scenery became even more dramatic, with towering peaks and lush valleys surrounding us. This region is also known for its terraced agriculture, where locals grow crops like barley and wheat. Soon, we arrived at a trailhead for a short hike. The hike was invigorating, with every step revealing new, breathtaking views. The crisp mountain air, the scent of wild herbs, and the peacefulness of the surroundings made it a perfect escape from the busy city life. After our hike, we were welcomed into the home of a local Berber family for a traditional lunch. The Berbers, who have lived in the Atlas Mountains for thousands of years, are known for their warm hospitality and rich cultural heritage. We sat down to a feast of homemade dishes, including a flavorful lamb tagine, fluffy couscous, and freshly baked bread. The meal was accompanied by Moroccan mint tea, a symbol of friendship and hospitality. Sharing a meal with the family in their cozy mountain home was a humbling experience that offered a deep connection to the local culture. As the day came to a close, we drove back through the mountains, reflecting on the incredible experiences we had. The Atlas Mountains offer a perfect blend of adventure, culture, and natural beauty.
Today, we're heading to the charming coastal town of Essaouira. We'll explore its fascinating history, dive into its vibrant souks and local cuisine, share some fun facts, and find out the best time to visit. So, let's get started. Essaouira, formerly known as Mogador, has a rich and layered history. Founded in the 18th century by Sultan Mohammed bin Abdallah, Essaouira was designed as a port city to connect Morocco to the world. It quickly became a hub for international trade, attracting merchants from Europe, Africa, and beyond. The city's Medina, with its blend of Moroccan and European architecture, is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The fortifications you see today were designed by European engineers, making Essaouira a perfect example of a fortified town of the late 18th century. One of my favorite parts of Essaouira is exploring the souks. The markets here are less crowded than in Marrakech, offering a more relaxed shopping experience. You can find everything from handmade crafts to fresh produce. Speaking of food, Essaouira is a seafood lover's paradise. The port ensures that the catch of the day is always fresh. My top picks? The seafood tagine is a must-try, and the grilled sardines, seasoned just right, are out of this world. The local eateries, often small and unassuming, offer some of the most authentic flavors you'll find in Morocco. Now let's dive into some fun facts about Essaouira. Did you know that this city was a favorite of rock legends like Jimi Hendrix and Bob Marley in the 1960s? Their visits helped put Essaouira on the map for Western tourists. The city is also famous for its Nawa music, a traditional Moroccan genre with roots in African and Berber culture. Every year, Essaouira wears a World Music Festival, attracting thousands of visitors. And here's something for film buffs. Essaouira's picturesque setting has been featured in several movies and TV shows, including Game of Thrones. My day trip to Essaouira was truly unforgettable. The city's rich history, vibrant markets, and delicious food make it a must-visit. On the positive side, Essaouira offers a more laid-back experience compared to other Moroccan cities. However, it's worth noting that the winds can be quite strong, especially in the afternoons, so pack accordingly.
Join me as we embark on an incredible day trip to explore the famed Atlas Studios, delve into the history and beauty of Ouarzazate, and discover the intricate craftsmanship of handmade Moroccan carpets. So buckle up and let's hit the road. Our first destination is Atlas Studios, located just outside Ouarzazate. Known as the Hollywood of Morocco, Atlas Studios is the largest film studio in the world by land area and has been the backdrop for countless blockbuster movies and TV shows. Atlas Studios was established in 1983 and has since played host to some of the most iconic scenes in cinematic history. From Gladiator to The Mummy, and even episodes of Game of Thrones, this place is a goldmine for film buffs. Walking through the studio feels like stepping into a different world, or several different worlds. The massive sets, including ancient temples, Roman colosseums, and even an entire medieval city, are awe-inspiring. It's incredible to think about the sheer scale of production that has taken place here, in the middle of the desert. The history of Atlas Studios is as fascinating as the films shot here. Originally founded to provide authentic desert settings for historical epics, The studio quickly became a favorite among directors for its versatility and vast space. Over the years, it has expanded to include numerous permanent sets, each meticulously designed to replicate different eras and civilizations. One of the most interesting aspects of the studio is its use of local Moroccan talent and artisans who contribute to the building and decorating of these grand sets. This collaboration not only adds authenticity to the films, but also supports the local economy.
After our tour of Atlas Studios, we continued our journey to the nearby town of Ouarzazate, often referred to as the gateway to the Sahara. This town has a rich history, dating back to its origins as a trading post and later as a military garrison. But the real highlight is the nearby Casar of Ait Benedou, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This fortified village is a stunning example of traditional Moroccan architecture, with its high mud brick walls and labyrinthine streets. It's no wonder that Ait Benedou has been featured in so many films. It's like stepping back in time. Next, we visited a local cooperative where artisans create Morocco's famous handmade carpets. Watching these skilled craftsmen and women at work is truly mesmerizing. Each carpet is a unique piece of art, painstakingly woven by hand using traditional techniques that have been passed down through generations. The patterns and colors used in these carpets often tell stories of the weaver's heritage and culture, making each piece not just a decoration, but a piece of history. It's incredible to witness the amount of dedication and patience that goes into each carpet, with some taking months to complete. As the sun began to set, we made our way back through the mountains, reflecting on the day's experiences.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm taking you on a quick tour of one of Marrakech's most iconic spots, the Yves Saint Laurent Museum. We'll explore the history of this incredible museum, uncover some fun facts, and figure out the best time to visit. Let's get started. The Yves Saint Laurent Museum in Marrakech is a celebration of the legendary fashion designer Yves Saint Laurent and his enduring connection to Morocco. Opened in October 2017, the museum is located just a stone's throw away from the famous Majorelle Garden, another spot Yves loved dearly. The museum was designed to not only showcase his stunning haute couture collections, but also to serve as a research center, housing over 5,000 articles of clothing and 15,000 accessories that tell the story of his incredible career. But what makes this museum truly stand out are the fascinating details woven into its design and exhibits. Did you know that the building's architecture is inspired by the intricate patterns of Moroccan fabric, which frequently influenced Yves Saint Laurent's work? The museum also features temporary exhibitions that highlight both his collections and the broader cultural influences of Morocco. It's not just a museum, but a living, breathing tribute to the fusion of fashion and art. Now, when's the best time to visit? To avoid the crowds and enjoy a more peaceful experience, aim for early morning or late afternoon visits. If you're in Marrakech during the spring or fall, you'll also get to enjoy the pleasant weather, which makes exploring the museum's gardens, like the nearby Majorelle Garden, even more enjoyable. My day at the Yves Saint Laurent Museum was a blend of fashion, art, and history, all set in the vibrant city of Marrakech. While the museum can get busy and the entrance fee might seem a bit high, the experience of walking through the life and work of Yves Saint Laurent is absolutely worth it. Today, we're diving into one of Marrakech's hidden gems, the Madrasa Ben Youssef. We'll explore the rich history, share some intriguing fun facts, and discover the best time to visit this magnificent site. Let's start with a bit of history. The Madrasa Ben Youssef was founded in the 14th century, named after the Almoravid Sultan Ali ibn Yusuf, who played a crucial role in expanding Marrakech. However, the building we see today was constructed in the 16th century under the reign of the Saadian Sultan Abdallah al-Ghalib. At its peak, this madrasa was the largest in North Africa, accommodating up to 900 students at a time. These students were primarily here to study Islamic theology and law, and the madrasa was one of the most important centers of learning in the region. Now, onto some fun facts that make the Madrasa Ben Youssef stand out. Did you know that the courtyard's stunning marble was imported all the way from Italy? This shows the lengths to which the builders went to create a truly majestic environment. The madrasa is also famous for its intricate stucco work and the delicate cedar wood carvings that adorn the walls and ceilings. Look closely, and you'll see that many of the inscriptions are actually verses from the Quran and ancient poetry. Another interesting tidbit: the student dormitories were quite small, designed to hold up to 4 students in each room. Can you imagine how lively it must have been back then? When it comes to planning your visit, timing is everything. The Madrasa Ben Youssef tends to get crowded, especially during peak hours in the middle of the day. To fully appreciate the peaceful ambiance and get the best photos, I'd recommend arriving early in the morning or later in the afternoon. The softer light during these times really brings out the beauty of the intricate carvings and tiles. My day at the Madrasa Ben Youssef was nothing short of magical. This place is a perfect blend of history, art, and culture, making it a must-visit if you're in Marrakech. However, it's worth noting that it can get busy, and navigating the narrow pathways with crowds can be a bit challenging. But the incredible craftsmanship and the sense of stepping back in time make it all worthwhile. Along with the madrasa, I explored some nearby souks and local eateries, which added to the charm of the day. The positives definitely outweigh any minor inconveniences,